Howdy, hello, and welcome back. My name is Sasha Preferred, and today I am becoming the icon, the legend, the superstar from RuPauls Drag Race Season 12 and now All Stars 11, Crystal Methyd. Welcome back. I know I look a little crazy, which is actually kind of perfect because as mentioned, today I'm becoming the icon, the legend, the one, the only Crystal Methyd. And it wouldn't be Crystal Methyd if I didn't look a little crazy. So here I am, making it work. We have the eyebrows blocked. We have the primer on. We are getting ready to work. But anyways, for those who do not know, howdy, hello. My name is Sasha Preferred. I am a local everyday queen from Birmingham, Alabama, not Birmingham, UK. We're not from Ovawadas. We're not from across the pond. If you've never watched my channel, if you've never watched these videos, I literally don't watch any videos of these people that I do the makeup of. I just look at a photo, and I've shown you the photo that I'm looking at for reference, and I just go in. I raw dog it. I talk on camera. I don't make preset notion of what I'm gonna say. I just go in and I go for it. And that's what makes it fun to me. I love experimenting with makeup because I don't really get the opportunity to. Whenever I'm like, out and about doing a show, I feel the need to do like a pretty normal face, a sage face, just to show the people, show the kids what the tea is. And I definitely don't want to go out like this. I actually do though have plans after this. My good friend and we jokingly say drag daughter Gina is performing or competing rather in tonight's baddest at Icon, the new Icon in Birmingham, hosted by my good sister Genesis. So I'm gonna go and support my little child. And also y'all, I had to keep in mind with this new set that I can't lean back and be relaxed like I normally am with makeup. I had to be professional. But anyway, so we're gonna go see the icon, the legendary Genesis, and support Gina. I'm going in with a pretty heavy contour. She was kind of red on season 12. And let's talk about it, let's get into it. She was red so much on season 12 for her makeup. And yes, it wasn't the best. And is it still the best? Depending on the day. But I definitely think her makeup is so stunning. And I definitely can see where they were talking about it was a little brown and muddy. But that's just because she was using the wrong contour shade, especially for her skin tone. So, those are things to, of course, figure out. And, it definitely looks different in, like, stage lighting compared to, like, huge camera TV lighting. So I can, definitely see where she was like very confused. But I've always been a huge fan of Crystal Methyd. From the first day she walked in on season 12, I was like,
oh my god, yes, love.
Also, for those who are new to the channel, to the videos, I also like to do these videos because I like to try new makeup. I work at a makeup store, and I get free makeup, and I buy all the makeup because the discount. So I like to try said makeup to see if I can. I'm very specific about my normal drag routine, so that's why I like to try it with, these random videos to see if I want to add, play with. But I think I'm gonna try this Revolution makeup blusher stick. It's really this bright pink. She does have a red, but I think I'm gonna go in. I think it's gonna be better than this because this is like an orangey pink, and this is brighter. And I don't want to use my old Mayron palette because that's a little gross. And the last time I traveled with it, it was bad. So we're gonna go in with this. See how I like this? Ooh, it's very creamy. I do really like a creamy. And I'm also gonna try another makeup that I got. It was on sale for me because I work there. It wasn't on top of my discount, which was very nice. But it wasn't on sale for like the crowd, the general public, not the crowd. But I'm so very excited to try it. It's the Euphoria Half Magic glitter powder. I'm obsessed with, I hate glitter, but I'm obsessed with glitter on my face. I hate it on my body, hate it on my fingers. On my face, it's fantastic. And I haven't found a glitter that is like not movable, but also has a very like shine to it. I put this on my skin, one little swatch, and it went everywhere. So I'm so excited to try that on my skin today. And what better perfect person to do it than Crystal Methyd, who is always glitterified, the queen of glitter. Also, have y'all watched Euphoria? You know, there's a lot of tea going around where people are like, I think it's very unfitting for teenagers and it doesn't show the real authenticity of teenagers like, girl, maybe that wasn't you. Maybe you didn't live that life. Did I live that life? No. But I'm not complaining about it because at the end of the day, I know it's TV and I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's real fun. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I literally read Carrie at the age of 12. So maybe I'm the crazy one. So I ended up giving in and just pulling out my Miron palette. And y'all, this is why I didn't use it. Look how disgusting it is. I've literally had this since I've started doing drag. And I should have gotten rid of it years ago. But here it is in my hand. And I'm about to put it on my cheeks. And hope and pray that I don't get an infection of any sort. Because it's really bad. So speaking of Crystal Methyd, have y'all been watching All Stars? Listen, I don't know. I definitely knew about drag before Drag Race. My brother was doing drag when I was a teensy beensy child. And I literally remember putting on wigs and him styling said wigs on my head while watching the Golden Girls. And then eventually when I became of age, we finally watched Drag Race. So I'm like, I knew of drag before Drag Race. So some of it is kind of getting a little too much for me to keep up with. I'm like, okay, we have another season to go. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I have been watching. It's too good. I'm gonna watch it. Crystal's bracket has aired. And so far she is doing really, really good. I'm not... Okay, so here's how I do spoilers. Spoiler alerts ahead if you don't like spoilers. Oh wait, you can skip to, I'll put a time frame that you can skip to. Anyway, so I watch spoilers weeks, months, almost a year before the actual season comes out. And I do this specifically because I know I have horrible memory and I will forget before it comes out. But one thing that I do remember, because it was so crazy to me, and this is where I'm like, if you don't want spoilers, jump to this time frame. Once again, go ahead. But because I remember this very specifically, when I found out that Crystal Methyd, and here's the gag, Joey J, the first gay contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race, make it into the top 2 for All Stars 11, allegedly, I immediately became not so shook, not just so shook, because I was very shook, but I also became so interested. I was like, these are 2 incredible entertainers. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Joey J. I love the gays. As a woman, I love the gays. But I'm not the biggest fan of Joey J from what I've seen. And then when I saw these rumors and conspiracies, I was like, let me look into it. Let me see what Joey J is giving now. Mama, Joey J is giving. But Crystal is our winner. I'm sorry, look at the material. Crystal is very good. She knows who she is. She is that girl. And I think y'all should just go ahead and crown her now. And she can't be a ginger binge because she hasn't been on 4 times. I really do think even on season 12, I don't know, I was a huge fan of Jada. Not that big a fan of Gigi. To be honest, to be very honest, I don't like when you can tell a queen is gonna win. Like, I don't like when you can visibly tell that they're gonna win from the beginning of the season. Which, edits aside, because, you know, there were some edits to edit out a specific queen. But edits aside, I do think they were editing Gigi to be the winner. And with 4 wins, like, I don't know. I really don't know. But for me, Jada was ultimately that queen. I think she was extremely polished, knew what she was bringing to the table, made most of her stuff. So I was obsessed. She's a fantastic entertainer. So I really wanted Jada to win, but I loved the weirdness of Crystal. If either of them won, I would have been happy. And shockingly, Jada did. I really thought Gigi was gonna win, but shockingly, she snatched the crown. So I got most of the liner and the eye done. As mentioned, most of the eye is liner. So that is done. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna pause on that real quick, let that sit. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with a little glitter trick. I already did something a little different than her. Sorry. Anyways, which was, I went in with a little bit of black shadow and kind of blended out the middle part, which is where the lash is gonna kind of fade out on. Not gonna lie, I mainly did this because I messed up. Made a little too big. Now that I have all this dark white on my face, I'm gonna go in the bottom, as mentioned, and blend in a little bit more of my normal powder. Before I go in with my final layer of blush, I'm just gonna spray my face so that way I can get it very bright, very nice and bright. It is kind of curved like I want it. I'm just, we'll see. Let's get this face sprayed. I don't normally do my spray my eyeshadow whenever I spray my face the first round. But I am with this one just because my brows are blocked to kind of give it that moisture and not look as crunchy, because they are looking a little oatmeal-y, but we're just gonna make it work. Now that the base is baking, done, ready, I'm gonna go in with the part that I've been so excited for, which is this incredible glitter. And as mentioned, I am gonna do it really everywhere, but I'm really, So I went ahead and did lips off camera because I was gonna have to go off camera and do that. So really quick, I'm gonna go finish up the outfit for said. I'm gonna wait to get my finishing thoughts and details whenever I get in lashes and everything. But I honestly feel like a jack-o'-lantern. This glitter is everything though. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend the Half Magic Euphoria glitter. So good. Can't wait to try their other products because now I'm very excited. Because the way that looks on my skin is magnificent and I'm obsessed. Anyway, so I'm gonna go off, get the gig ready to be put on. I'm gonna put on the gig. I'm also gonna go in, add some glitter to the lips. She does a gold glitter in the photo. So that's what I'm gonna do. She also has these red little stars, which I'm not gonna lie is the main reason I did this look, or chose this look to do. So I'm also gonna go off camera and put those red stars on, put the lashes on, finish the lips, finish the eyebrows because they're missing little ticks. And I will be right back with the finished look in 3, 2, 1. Not gonna lie, I look low-key insane. Okay, so here's the tea. Okay, so let's get into it. So overall, I'm not mad. I do feel like the makeup itself does look a little like Crystal Methyd. I honestly feel like it's giving Rubber Child. For those who know, old school Rubber Child. Not I think Riley is her name now, but old school Rubber Child is kind of what it's giving. I had a different hair in mind, but it was honestly very complicated. So this one was a mixture of like her season 12 promo hair and then like the reference photo itself. I also did do the red stars like the reference photo. And like I said, it looks very similar to Crystal Methyd. I think the issue is my face structure does not fit Crystal Methyd. And I think even more so without the wig, it looks even more like Crystal Methyd. But I don't know if I want to take the wig off right now. So we'll see at the end of the video if I take the wig off. Stay tuned. But let me know in the comments who you would like to see me do next. I have a few in mind. Currently, this is being filmed at the very beginning of Pride season, so I have a long list to get through. But stay with me. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see. While you're doing that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a brand new video on the channel. Every single Sunday, we're getting back into it, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for a brand new video on the channel every single Sunday. And comment who you would like to see me do next. Like, because you want to like it. Anyways, also make sure to follow me on all of my socials at The Only Preferred to see brand new looks and new things to come. I'm really obsessed with this lip. This lip is very crazy. You know what? I'm feeling special. So let's take the wig off. Ooh. And see, cause look. Without the wig, it low-key is giving Crystal. And I think it's the eyebrows. In the camera it looks different. Usually in the camera it looks better. But in the camera it looks very different. In person it's giving very Crystal. Let me know in the comments what you think. And until next time, stay queer, stay preferred, and always stay ready for some Crystal Methyd.